Amara held the pregnancy test in her shaking hand. 2 red lines stared back at her, her breath caught in her throat. She whispered, "No, this can't be real." The sound of her father's footsteps echoed outside her room. He was the principal of the school, the man who trusted his staff, the man who trusted Mr. Collins. Tears rolled down her face as she realized the truth. She was carrying her English teacher's child. It started as smiles in the classroom. Mr. Collins praised her essays, called her special, and kept her behind after class. She felt seen in a way she never had before. At first, she thought it was just kindness, but soon his hand brushed hers and his voice grew softer. He told her she was beautiful. Amara knew it was wrong, but his attention felt like magic and she was too young to see the danger. One rainy evening, Mr. Collins offered her a ride home. She hesitated but agreed. Inside the car, silence grew heavy. He pulled over and whispered, "I shouldn't, but I can't stop." Before she could think, his lips touched hers. Her heart pounded with fear and excitement. She was lost in a world that felt like love, but was really a trap. They began meeting in quiet corners of the school, in empty classrooms, and sometimes in his apartment. He promised her it was their little secret. Amara believed him. She thought it was a fairy tale. She thought he loved her, but love built on lies is always dangerous. Weeks passed. Amara noticed changes. She felt weak, nauseous, and her monthly flow never came. Fear crept in, but she pushed it away. She told herself it was stress. Exams were coming. Maybe that was the reason. But deep down, she knew something was wrong. One evening, she bought a pregnancy test from a small shop far from home. She hid it in her bag like stolen treasure. Her hand shook as she waited in the bathroom. Minutes felt like hours. When she finally looked, the truth screamed at her. 2 red lines. She was pregnant. Her world collapsed. She couldn't breathe. How will I tell him? How will I tell Daddy? She thought. If her father found out, his entire career would burn in shame. And what about my mother? My friends? Amara sat on the cold floor, hugging her knees, trapped between silence and truth. She met Mr. Collins the next day after class. She whispered, I'm pregnant." His face froze. His smile vanished. For the first time, he looked at her with fear, not love. He hissed, "We can't let anyone know. Do you hear me? No one." Her heart broke. She thought he would hold her, protect her, or promise marriage. But instead, he spoke of hiding, lying, and escaping. "What if my father finds out?" she asked, trembling. "Then we are both finished," he said coldly. Her father noticed her pale face, her quietness, and her constant excuses. He asked, "Amara, are you okay?" She forced a smile. "I'm fine, Daddy, just tired." But a principal knows when something is wrong. He started watching her closely. Students began whispering in the school corridors. They noticed how often Mr. Collins and Amara were together. Some even joked, "She's teacher's favorite." Rumors spread like fire. Amara felt every laugh and whisper cut into her skin. She prayed her father would never hear them. Amara faked a stomachache to visit the clinic. The doctor confirmed her biggest fear. "You are 8 weeks pregnant." Her head span. 8 weeks. There was no way to hide it forever. The doctor's kind eyes said, "You are very young, dear. Please don't carry this burden alone." Amara's mother noticed the changes too. "Amara, is there something you're not telling me?" she asked softly one night. Amara shook her head, but tears filled her eyes. Her mother's hug felt like home, but she couldn't speak. This secret was killing her slowly. Mr. Collins became paranoid. He called her late at night, begged her not to tell anyone. "We'll find a way," he said. "But if your father knows, I'm done. My job, my life, gone." His fear made her feel trapped in a cage she never chose. One morning, Amara vomited in the school bathroom. A classmate saw her and screamed, "Amara is pregnant!" By lunchtime, the whole school was buzzing with the news. And by evening, her father heard the whispers too.
Do you want to know what happened to Amara and how her life ended? Then subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post part 2.